Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Robocraft Build with me, Lathrix, the series in which you ask me to build things, and to the very best of my ability, I will build them in an attempt to improve my own building skills and perhaps even help you out along the way. Well, today, sir and sirettes, that's not entirely true. Today, sir and sirettes, I am making a robot for myself. Lathrix has requested a tier 1 cruiser or hover with plasmas. Well, sir and sirettes, as we all know, the big change has occurred, the newest patch is out, and a lot of robots have become invalid. Thankfully, we can sell our lovely blocks back at 100% price at the moment, which means, as you can see in the top right, I have been selling a hell of a lot. 44 million RP, in fact, worth of a lot. So as you can see, a lot of bots are simply, well, dead now, or simply broken and in need of heavy fixing. So I'm going to start remaking my bots, because those who've been around for a while will know that when I originally started this game, when I originally started Robocraft as a series, the big goal was, simply put, to have one robot I like in every single tier. And that was the goal, that was the master plan, and honestly, we achieved that very early on, and everyone was very supportive and lovely, and together we ruled the tiers. Well, not really, but at least had a robot I liked. Of course, now that's not true. Many tiers, I am simply now missing robots. Tier 1 is a prime example, Tier 3 is another example, then 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 have all gone. The only ones I have currently are Tier 10, Tier 4 and Tier 2, because I have Jim Jr. and Tick Jr., which both work very happily. So, of course, we do have a very stringent CPU limit we have to stand by, and, of course, with our new limits with weapons, we are only able to use Tier 1 weaponry. I've just realised I've never actually bought Tier 1 launchers before. I'll never get used to using right control to buy 10, like, ever. That's never going to happen. So, I kind of fancy using a hover, but I do know that all over tiering has been completely nerfed, so of course we are going to be sticking with a cruiser. I was hoping perhaps we could use 2 to act as a pseudo kind of balancing thing, but apparently that is simply not the case. So that's fine though. So how do we want to go about this? Of course, we do have to be very careful of our size. I am going to be using steering wheels, of course. So I'm thinking what we should be doing is making quite a wide robot with a nice area to place guns, which then we can kind of spam wheels. We kind of want to use a lot of our CPU in wheels. I find that tends to be really good, particularly in the lower tiers, although it does certainly function on the higher tiers as well. I'd say one wider. So, of course, what I'm doing here, making these look kind of like rivet pattern, is that's where the wheels are going to go, because the wheels go very well in this pattern. In fact, it's a nice safe option to help protect the wheels easily, and honestly, I'm a very lazy designer, so if I know a very basic design works, that basic design is probably going to be used. Now I've kind of did this, I've kind of got an idea. It's like one of those, once you see it, kind of go with it kind of things. Something like this, having the 2 sections come out further than the main section. It does have the con, of course, of having less armor for the center. Oh, core CPU limit. Darn, I was just looking at the CPU like, oh, it's okay, we have like another 1,000 CPU to... Oh, wait, no, the cap is only just over 500 now. Oh, dear. So obviously you want now to move our seat backwards a bit, so to put it here instead. Not this far back, because that makes it a little more vulnerable to, Ooh, could put it this low. That does make it vulnerable to attacks from behind, which obviously you want to avoid at all costs if possible. So, yeah, I'm okay with this, actually. So, weaponry, how far... So, chassis, there we go. Those are 2 weird hooks. I like my 2 weird hooks. They're the best of hooks. And then let's point this completely down, just to elongate the armor a little bit there. Okay, I'm okay with that. That's quite front kind of, hit me from the front, bro, kind of style. I'm okay with that. Thankfully, the gun's absolutely tiny, so what I could do is... aha! That is my plan all along. Just no one ever believes me. It's my plan all along when things work. No idea why. No, that looks weird. 2 launchers there, and then 2 launchers there. That already gives us all our guns, and we have a little bit more CPU to play with, which is lovely. I kind of want to add more wheels. Could we even add more wheels without it over tiering? So going, CPU limit's like right there, like, hello, if you add more blocks, you're going to die. I would like a little bit of gun redundancy. Oh, honestly as well, that should be there. I mean, as far back as possible, because then it's a little bit harder to actually knock them off. Could we perhaps... Oh, we could do this as well, on every second block. It's surprising how much that kind of pattern actually helps. Oh, we could do that. We could. It's weird using the new CPU limits. I'm kind of two minds about them the more I use them. Half of me is still in the camp of, oh dear lord, this is a horrible change. No, wrong words. A very awkward change, difficult to use, etc. And the other half's kind of loving the challenge. Because now you can't just block spam, which I am a big fan of block spam when I build, but I do understand that it can be quite easy to do that over and over again if that's kind of your style. So I'm not too upset. Now is that CPU? Yeah, okay, that's the limit I'm hitting. Okay, fair enough. Well, that's a nice simple design, must be said, and it probably will function okay. Oh, go away, back legs, go away. So back wheels. I thought I could actually armor it up as well, but obviously I can't, so that's not going to be a thing. I kind of wanted to use the smoothed blocks, and I think I will in the next build, but this one I think it just seems a lot easier. I'm not a fan of the new noises, must be said. That noise there when you swap over blocks, or in this case, keep the same ones, but just use the effect. I don't like that. It's a bit too harsh for me. But perhaps that's because I record with the volume quite loud in my ears, so I hear what's going on properly over my own voice, so it could just be the fact it's very, very loud for me. I want that like that though. Oh, it's how much I want to do. It's bot. There we go. Nice bit of gun redundancy. Let's go into practice. We've got gun redundancy, we've got decent armor, and I think we've got enough wheels and enough weight to keep us down. I might actually add some heavy blocks on the undercarriage. Yep, seems fine to me control-wise. Oh, they sound so cute! Tier 1 plasmas. I haven't really had a chance to use them much. Oh, look how little they do! Oh, it's so sweet! Pew! Oh, that's adorable! Oh! Oh, that is so cute! Oh, Pew-Pew. Oh, I'm calling it Pew-Pew. Oh, it needs to be called Pew-Pew. Pew-Pew! Okay, so instead we're going to get into a match, and I'd like to just... while we're in the match, I'll explain some things about how this series is going to work from now, so back in a second. Okay, we are back, and for a very rare occasion, we are going to be testing on a regular battle mode, because I haven't actually played a tier 1... Oh, good lord. Sorry about that, my microphone was literally almost in my mouth in that stage. I don't know how that happened, but apparently I have a ravenous hunger for microphones. But yes, we're actually in a tier 1 match, because things have changed. I mean, tier 1 now has the towers and everything. It's a really bizarre experience to play in tier 1 match for all that. I think it's a positive change, personally. I love it. I love the fact they've added the complexity to the lower tiers. It's just bizarre to see, that's all. I was going to say, oh yes, the new series, this series, as it will of course be continued, is going to work like this. I will be focusing on getting all of my robots, a robot in each tier. So if you have a suggestion, please bear in mind, I will not be heeding CPU limits, most likely. Although if you do want a very small bot, of course, feel free to ask, but there's less chance of me allowing it. Of course, I probably will at some stage. And, please bear in mind, I will be trying to get one in each tier, so if you've seen me already do a tier from now, I probably won't accept the suggestion until I've got one in each tier again. So, I've currently got this in tier 1 bot, so it means tier 1 is probably no longer available. They don't want to make a tier 2, you get the idea, you're all smart people, I don't have to explain every last detail there, I'm certain. But yeah, so, still of course give me your suggestions, what do you want in each tier? Do you want a jumper in a tier? Because honestly, I'm very keen to rebuild Slingshot properly. Oh, it's a I thought it was an SMG. I was wondering why the shots were so scattered. Bloop. Hi there. Yay! He missed. We are now uber elite and winning. How is he? How is he overclock level 3? OC3. There we go. Went for his guns. Just outright killed him. Lovely. Well, let's get that tower, boys. I like low tier plasma. It's so cute. I love low tiers. Tier 1 is like... I don't know. I think I prefer tier 2 to tier 1 because people, I feel less mean. People have kind of got the grasp of certain things. But, I love tier 1 because even a bot like this is quite large. It's a go-kart. And it's so responsive and awesome. Also, the wheels are working oddly well today. Perhaps I've got a bit lucky. Oh. There's two of them there. They're trying to sneaky attack us. No. I didn't actually mean to go into the ice, but I did want to back off. So it kind of fulfilled the role, just fulfilled the role very awkwardly. I'm going to go and help out. Okay, fine. We're going on the ice. We're just destined to be on the ice then. Oh, look. The wheels are being fine. Instantly throws me into the ice. GG, wheels. I see your game, and I do respect your tenacity. That's it, I respect your tenacity. If you're ever really annoyed at someone but don't want to be rude, just say to them with gritted teeth, I respect your tenacity. Because it means they're being tenacious in something you don't like. Boom! Yay! Explosion noises. I love Hello? You're killing all my friends. I killed you! I don't know where the seams are on this tower. It's in a different place to... Oh, there. Okay, I'm in a really bad position. I can't get either of the seams. Into the ice! Oh no, one of our towers are under attack. We're just about to get them all as well. No. And let's finish off the seam. Click. There we go. Oh, come on! There's always that one rogue crystal like, nah, mate. Nah. Sorry, I'm your mum. I'll smack you in the gabber, mate. Grr. Oh my lord, I didn't even think of using them in this tier. The, oh, for Pete's sake. I can't help because I can't get up this cliff because my front arm is a little bit further along than the wheel. There we are. Boom! Yay! Well, that's most of them gone. There we go. Fantastic. Oop, didn't mean to do that. I keep forgetting control does that. Sorry, tab does that. I don't know why I tried to press tab. I'm just gonna do. No! Splish. Splish! Splish. Is that a bot? Oh, it is. I thought it was a rock for a second. It's huge. Ooh, I'm okay if you're doing. Oh, he must have fell over. That's why he became a rock. You became scenery for a moment there, sir. The very best of scenery. There we go. Also, for some reason, I've got very creepily stuck in my head, Santa Claus is coming to town. I don't know why. Just a random... I'm not even going to elaborate on that certain threads. I just want you to know that's a random fact right now. Because it is literally playing on a freaking loop in my head, and it's been doing so all day. I know when you are sleeping, know when you're awake. I don't actually remember the lyrics because I'm not a kid. Boom! Ow! You meant to die from that boom. There we go. Oh no! We're about to lose another tower. Where's that? Where is everyone? What are you guys doing? You can self-destruct, you know, if you're too injured. You all seem to be... Our entire team's kind of like resting on the ice. That isn't a good thing. Please, people. I think the next one I'll build is a hover. No, obviously actually, no. I am going to leave it completely up to you guys, so what do you want to see? So, the next one I'll probably aim to build is tier 3, but if I get an overwhelming response for tier 5s or tier 6s or what have you, I'll of course skip to that. I am nothing more than a panderer to your needs. Yay! We have a tower. We are uber elite. No. Surrender. Let me think. We have we have an overclock lead. We have more towers than them. I'm about to do some reactor damage. Why would I surrender? Oh, poop. Hello. Well, my only hope there was to honestly one-shot him, and it didn't work. He isn't shooting me back though, which is rather nice. He's very, very polite. I respect your courage to come attack me in the tower. I will stand here and allow you to kill me. Truly, this is how players should be, certain threats, when they're on the enemy team. And this is why tier 1 will always feel mean, because there are new players, and even with the new limits, you can still seal club. Quite heavily, in fact. Boom! And there he goes. His seat must be on the back. Because hitting him from the front does very, very little. He doesn't know where I am, which is nice, because he would attack me, but he doesn't know, it seems. There we go. Oh, their respawn time's too quick, though. I can't really do much. There are definitely players just kind of hanging around doing nothing, but that's the same for both teams. Let's get the crystal. I would have actually done classic. I was tempted to do classic, but the queue time as well at the moment is ridiculous. And the back, there he goes. Face my tier 1 fury. No, no, it a shot. Darn it, darn it, darn it. You're not an ally! I still hurt you though. Screw you. I flee from this predicament. Angrily, and yet with courage. And that tower's under attack. That one over there is particular. Is he going to sit in the bubble? Okay. Where is he even firing? I think they lost where I am, and I'm just kind of hoping. Boop. Oh. Ooh, I'm gonna help that tower. I didn't realise we just grabbed that tower. I'm sorry, the tower at the back. Awesome. I may self-destruct soon just to get... Oh, no. I thought I'd lost a wheel. Never mind. If I'd lost a wheel, then it's a bit more annoying to get back. I'll just get back naturally. Because I can do some damage to this on the way. Oh. So wheel plasma cruiser. There was a wheel plasma cruiser. And full down. There we go. Is this AFK? Nope, he's awake. He's awake. Where's your seat? Oh, it is on the back, but it's just tier 1 armor rather than the white cubes. I can't just cut through it. Like butter. Definitely need to get repaired after this though. I think I will self-destruct because then I can go along that way and try to protect the other tower. Oop. Should have waited till my gun was actually aiming the correct way there, must be said. There we are. And next I'll be taking you down. Thank you very much. Come on, Pew-Pew. Oh. Damn. Yay, we have all the towers. So am I going to self-destruct? I think I haven't died though yet. I haven't died yet, and self-destructing seems so bad. I would love if we could get through this without a single death. That would be beautiful. Oh, then my wheels up. Why are my wheels screwing up now? I've got enough weight, and I don't know. We are definitely going to lose a tower, though. So which one is the middle one? It's that one over there, isn't it, now? Yes, because... Yeah, it's middle. I still have trouble with that for some reason. Click. We got a lot of damage done to him there. In fact, I'm just going to leave him because he's currently crippled. No, don't kill him. Don't kill him. Do not... Stop. If you kill him, he'll respawn with guns. But of course, these both are clearly actually currently tearing up, so of course they want the RP, so honestly I'd have done the exact same thing. You can't blame people for wanting to get more points, particularly in a game that rewards you so heavily for getting points. I like low tier plasma. I like it's actually valid. I mean, I remember at one point, when the tier 1s were first back out again, it was a matter of everyone was using SMGs because SMGs were simply better. But I feel like I'm actually doing okay with these. I don't feel weak. I kind of wish I had SMGs because it's got a certain feel to it, but that took out all of his guns but one, okay. Ooh, wait, no, he has still got a gun. As long as they've got a gun, you can't just leave them, obviously. There we go. Oh, God's sake. Ah, away from me, fiend. Damn it. Okay, going to just try and do a turn here because all my guns are on one side. My broadside hit with one plasma. Well, it's still a broadside, even if only one. Wow, that did no damage. I haven't even seen you before. Have I seen you before? I've probably seen you before. Ah, crap, too many. Oh, well, here comes my death. I think I'm going to lob a bit of plasma at the damn thing. There we go. And I think I've lost all my guns. Yeah, okay. This is my rock. It's my favourite rock. It's the best rock. Ooh. We might win. Well, I've got to get back and repair. And they all got distracted, so... Yes, it was scummy, I self-destructed, they could have easily killed me, but honestly, they were both preoccupied by being killed by someone else, so clearly I wouldn't have actually been killed there for quite some time. Or so the tale goes. Okay, let's go this way and let's go capture that tower. Oh. I wondered, does that count as a death? Oh, that's good. I'm actually very glad about that. I'm glad that a respawn counts as a death. Well, I am and I'm not. If you get stuck, I'm sure you'll be very salty about that, but honestly... Wow, that sounded... Is there more than one plasma firing? Because that was really quick shots. Oh, there you are. Hello. And I took out a lot of his front, which is where his guns are, so at least we've slowed down his DPS a bit. Damn. Really? Did I really just miss that? There we go. Now it's just him. Now this is me. And there we go, victory, GG to the team. Well done, guys. Oh, GG to everyone, rather, not just the team. Team victory! Yay! Yay! Oddly enough, the person who's got 1,000 hours in Robocraft won. What a surprise. Yeah, that was actually quite enjoyable. Yeah, I like this bot. I like this bot a lot. It's easy to control. I love the Tier 1 Plasma at the moment. It's so adorable. And I had fun with it, and that's the important thing. So there we go, Sir and Thread. So a reminder, I will be doing one robot in every tier, excluding Tier 10, Tier 4, and Tier 2, and now Tier 1, of course. So those 4 tiers are out. Any other tier, absolutely fine. Feel free to suggest what you want. Of course, you can still give me limitations. Just remember that there now is a gun limit and a CPU limit. So very small robots are less effective than they used to be, and etc, etc. So it really is up to you, though, so if you want me to have, let's say, a hover in tier 3, or you want me to have a tank in tier 3, you want what kind of guns you want, etc. Of course, still completely open for debate. There's just a bit less room for specifications now with the new changes. So please bear that in mind when you're giving me suggestions. So, anyway, thank you for watching, Sir and Threats. If you have enjoyed this episode and are enjoying the meta tearing up series and Robocraft in general on my channel, then of course, likes, favourite, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Robocraft is a series you want to see continued. Thank you, and goodbye. I'm happy with this. Goodbye.